Hey kids! So we're off to do my next film review, but gotta cool off and drink from my Hello Kitty sippy cup. I know some of my viewers are interested in my Hello Kitty-ness, so it's okay, you can be jealous, it's cool. So this is my film review of the double feature of Death Curse of Tartu and Sting of Death. These are both, it's a double feature, so you get a double whammy, kids, distributed by Something Weird Video. If you've never heard of them before, they specifically distribute exploitation films. I'm going to put their website on the side. You can get a whole bunch of odd, weird, and really hard to find exploitation films. Everything from cutie nudies to just bad horror. And they sell them for like less than $10. It's a really good deal. And they usually include special features. And a lot of it's like rare stuff you will not find anywhere else. So definitely check them out. I got this also at Netflix. This is also available at Netflix if you just want to check it out first. It is a super awesome double feature. I highly suggest, once again, to get this specific double feature. I'll explain why later. But first, let's talk about the movies. Death Curse of Tartu. Very simple premise. It's a Native American voodoo man. And he's dead. And the rule of thumb is don't touch my land. Don't touch my burial area, or I turn into an animal and kill your ass. Very simple premise. That's how I like it. These are cheap 1960s films. You cannot make these complicated or it gets too diluted and boring and blah. Very simple. Don't touch my burial land. I kill your ass. Makes sense. But you know, there's kids. And they're going to go on his land anyway. And guess what? They get their ass killed. And hilarity ensues. It's really, really cool. They're real live animals. They did not use rubber animal. There was like, I guess there's like one or two rubber snake moments, but 90% of it were actual real animals. There's a big anaconda scene. It's a real anaconda. And huge wrestle scene with that. There was a scene where an alligator trying to eat a girl, real alligator. Really, really cool. It's a really nice swamp area. This is shot in the Everglades in Florida. Both these movies were shot in Florida. Apparently they were, Florida was the place to be to make cheap, bad movies in the 60s. So thank you, Florida. But it's really, really cool to see that. And the voodoo man, though you mostly see him as reincarnations of other animals, the actual voodoo man himself, I think, is pretty creepy. He's kind of cool. I like him. And then you have Stingray or a Sting Death. What is it? Sting of Death. I'm sorry. And once again, very simple premise. Bunch of go-go kids. I'm gonna go go-go dancing in this woman's house, or in this woman's, I guess her house. Go-go dance, and doing the jellyfish dance. Oh, there is a jellyfish dance, kids, let me tell you. I wouldn't call it a dance, more of a seizure. But they call it a dance, what the hell. And there's this poor, ugly, lonely man, and he's not loved, and he's picked on by the go-go kids, and seeks his revenge by turning into a jellyfish and killing them. Or I should say slaughter them. There's a lot of killing. He's total kill. It's basically like your typical 60s beach movie, but then they die horribly one by one. Cool times. So what is so awesome about this, first and foremost, they were both directed by William Grefe, also known as Bill Grefe. He's notorious for making films for very, very cheap and for a short period of time, much like Roger Corman. I think he made Death Curse of Tartu for $20,000 in 7 days. That's ridiculous. That was ridiculous then. But he did it. And he'd have to make, I mean, the due date was like April 15th. April 15th was the day that the film had to be in the can and shipped out, because that's when it went into the drive-ins all over the country. So you had a very short period of time to actually make a film and get its ass out so the whole country could watch it from the back of their car. Really, really cool. He's notorious for having go-go dancing for whatever reason. Even Death Curse of Tartu, there's kids dancing, girls in bikinis and their butt is showing, wiggling away. So boys, you have something to look at. That's cool. And a Sting of Death, by the way. It's Jellyfish Man. It's a man in a plastic bag. And he's baby jellyfish. What's your little baby plastic bags? Really cool. The real reason I highly suggest to see this film in the double feature version is because of the special features. It's really, really great. Besides the fact that you get 2 shorts and a bunch of cool exploitation trailers, if you love those, you'll definitely hooked up with that. But the real reason to watch it is you actually get audio commentary from William Grefe for both movies. It's great. If you are ever interested in how films are made, or if you just like to listen to a really funny old guy, this would be the reason to watch it. The audio commentary, I can honestly say, was the best part about these movies. As much as I love bad monster movies, it's even cooler to hear how they made them in such a short period of time, all the things they had to do. You have a bunch of Florida kids. These are a bunch of locals. These are not experienced actors, and they definitely show, especially in the death scenes. But it's awesome. It's just really cool to hear about his stories and his experiences, and how most people hated his guts because he made him do horrible things for almost no money. Like having one of the actresses stick her arm in an alligator's mouth. That poor lady. So I highly suggest checking that out. Once again, I will put, I'll see if I can find a trailer for these films from the side. If not, I will definitely have the website for Something Weird, so you can check out their website and see that movie as well as a bunch of others. Or that you can get on DVD, and you can also get this on Netflix. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm sorry if I ramble a bit. It's a tad warm in my room, as I've said before, so my brain no work. But hopefully that's good for now, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.